My name is Jan Foster. I've been on the board of directors since it began, which was in 2017.
My name is Noah Levitt. I work at Whitman College during the day as the co-director of our Career and Community Engagement Center. I've been a board member of the Alliance for a couple of years now. So the Alliance board is a unique group of people, unlike any that I've probably ever spent significant volunteer time with in Walla Walla or anywhere else I've ever lived. And I say that because many of the board members have day-to-day involvement in the life of the sleep center and the life of the programs that the Alliance supports. And they're able to bring that to how we think about policies, how we think about financial models, how we think about what kind of investments are needed so that the center can be something that works over the long term.
The city asked us to be opened all the time during the COVID epidemic. We have had on-site counseling and with peer support counselors. And this means that people don't have to go far away to get counseling and help. They can get it right here. All kinds of advice, all kinds of medical connections right here.
So I'm Brooke Boucher. I'm a peer support counselor, and I've been here for almost 3 years. I listen to the needs of the people here and try and navigate what that would mean for them moving forward, how I can facilitate. Here's where I see myself, and oftentimes there's this huge gap between where I want to be and where I am. And I think that if anything, I would say I'm hoping that I'm playing a role of, how about we break down, I want to be a doctor. Okay, well currently, we're at a camp and things aren't going well. You want to be a doctor. Let's break that all the way back to right now. And I think that that's been a very hard piece for a lot of folks here, is you can't see past today because you haven't had the ability to kind of relax and go, okay, my basic needs are met. Now that they're met, what does this look like rolling forward?
My name is Ricky Aguilar, and I'm a peer support specialist with the Walla Walla Alliance for the Homeless, Exit Homelessness. We are here today doing mobile outreach. This has been happening for about 3 or 4 years intermittently. We've been going solid for the last 2 years. And what we do here is we do outreach to people that are at risk of becoming homeless or homeless. And we connect them with resources. There's lots of resources that are available to people that they don't know about, and people come here to find out how to get connected, or we help them actually find housing or employment or whatever it is that they need.
My name's Cody Main. I'm the community paramedic for the Walla Walla Fire Department. And they need shelter, they need food, they need some case management or some peer counseling. And we know that that's all offered there at the Alliance. So we can take them there. We have. I feel like we've built a really good partnership. I would say that they're probably one of our key community stakeholders in the success of our program.
Our executive director, Jordan Green, has a lot of different kinds of talents. Jordan has an amazing ability to listen very intensively and carefully, and from what he hears from our partners and other people in the social service network, in the human service network, identify what it is that the Alliance can do or has that will help them in what they do, and also identify where the work of the Alliance and the model that we have can also be supportive.
My name is Haley, and I am with Blue Mountain Health Cooperative. I am here to really just listen to people and better understanding of their needs. Blue Mountain Health Cooperative offers free mental health services. That's what we are here to offer and to help people with.
We give snacks and food and clothing, sleeping bags. We kind of find out what the need is for our homeless population, our folks, and then that's what we try to provide. We kind of come to where they're at. There's a stigma around homeless folks that they all don't want to work or that they're all just druggies. That's not the case. We've got vets and different folks that have been in situations where they either lost their ID, don't have access to their funds, And we help them either get connected with folks at the VA or BMAC or Housing Authority, or we help them ourselves get their IDs and kind of just get their life back together and in order, and then help them to get reestablished back in the community.
The other night I got home and my wife and son decided they wanted a pizza, right? So I ordered a pizza, and guy shows up at my house, the driver did, to deliver the pizza, and he says, "I know you." And he goes, "Yeah, you're the guy from the fire department that comes and checks on us at the camp." He goes, I used to live at the camp. I was there for 2 years, and I've been gone for a year now. I got two part-time jobs, and this is one of them, and everything. And now I got a house and I got a car and everything. I'm taking care of myself. And anyways, that was really cool to see, to see a guy do that. And he thanked me for coming and just being friendly with him and everything. So it's those things that are really pretty neat that the Alliance does.
We have at present about between 50 and 60 people inside every night, and we're expanding for another, it might be as many as 20. So little by little we're creeping up on the population that's here. And let me just say, these folks are ours. When we do our point in time survey every quarter, it turns out that 75 to 80% of the people here are, this is where they were born, or this is where they were raised.
We are so fortunate to live in a community where one of the highest values is taking care of each other and our neighbors and people who live around us. And there's so many different people who are part of Walla Walla who look out for each other. The amazing thing about the Homeless Alliance is that it's a way of looking out for our neighbors who nobody else is able to look out for in the same kind of way. Neighbors that are facing tough times in their lives, facing challenges, facing complexity. And the Homeless Alliance is the resource for them to get back on their feet, get some stability, have some care, have some compassion, enjoy life as a human being as they're struggling through a moment that's filled with challenges. And so I'm honored to be a part of that care and compassion that the Homeless Alliance creates, so that I can do my duty to take care of our neighbors as our community overall takes care of each other now and into the future.